today our topic is long wave antenna. So what is long wave antenna? Types of long wave antenna, its radiation pattern and definition, and its application. So whenever we are talking about long wave antenna, it has two types of long wave antenna: resonant long wave antenna and non-resonant long wave antenna. So today we are talking about resonant long wave antenna. This is a physical structure of long wave antenna. This is a electrical structure of long wave antenna. This is a physical structure. So in this structure, this is a support and this is an insulator. This is a long wire L and this is a fit with help of ground. So in this structure, we want to say that first is length of this antenna is integral multiple of half wavelength. Integral multiple of half wavelength means L is equal to n lambda by 2. Integral multiple of half wavelength. So L is equal to n lambda by 2. So now the second point is, in this case both incident and reflected waves are present. So in here, in this direction we called incident wave, and in this direction we called reflected wave. So in this resonant long wave antenna, both incident and reflected waves are present on the long wave as a resulting standing waves on the wave. So if there are both waves, incident wave and reflected wave are present, as a result it generates standing wave. As a result, it generates standing wave with the help of these two waves. And the third point is, we all see that the direction of incident wave is this direction and the opposite direction is reflected wave. That's why the wave in opposite direction result in a bidirectional radiation pattern. So with the help of this opposite direction means the resonant long wave antenna is bidirectional radiation pattern. So for physical structure, we say that L is equal to n lambda by 2, which is one side we provide feed with respect to ground. So in this wavelength, in this length, we say that in this antenna due to a high value of n, the value of directivity is also high. In this antenna, due to a high value of n, the value of directivity is also high. So now radiation happened. Now the next point is radiation happened. So it has 4 major lobes. Because of bidirectional radiation pattern, so it has both incident and reflected wave. So because of bidirectional radiation pattern, its incident and reflected waves, it has 4 major lobes. Why it's 4 major lobes? Because it is bidirectional radiation pattern. That's why we getting a 4 major lobes. This is 4 major lobes. Theta equals to 0 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree and 270 degree. So it has 4 major lobes because of bidirectional radiation pattern, and bidirectional radiation pattern happened because of incident and reflected waves. So how it happens? This is length, this is fade, this is ground, in here this is incident, and in this direction this is reflected wave. And because of these 2 waves, it generates standing waves. So in this situation, with this opposite direction, it has bidirectional radiation, and with this help of bidirectional radiation, it has 4 major lobes. So if L is equal to n lambda by 2, n is an integral multiple of half wavelength. So minor lobes are depends on n. How? If n value is 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 means odd number. If n value is odd number, then in this antenna it has 4 major lobes and 2 minor lobes. If n value is odd number, it has 2 minor lobes and 4 major lobes. This is a minor lobes, this is a major. So when n value is odd, it has 2 major lobes, and when n value is 2, 4, 6, 8 means even, then it has 4 major lobes and 4 minor lobes. How? This is a major lobes and 4 minor lobes. This is a minor lobes. 4 minor, 0 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree and 270 degree. So it has 4 major lobes because it's bidirectional radiation, and bidirectional radiation happened because of incident and reflected waves. It has 4 major lobes, but minor lobe depends upon the n's value. If n's value is odd, then it has 2 minor lobes. If n's value is even, then it has 4 minor lobes. Now we are talking about how it see like radiation pattern. So in radiation pattern, this is a L, N is equal to lambda by 2. This is a fade. This is a ground. In here this is incident wave, and in there this is a reflected. This is a incident, this is a reflected. So in here the radiation pattern will be 4 major lobes. If N is odd, then 2 minor lobes, and again 4 major lobes. If N is even, then it's 4 minor lobes. Now the main point is resonant wave antenna as a harmonic antenna. So resonant long wave antenna as harmonic antenna. So how we will find out? There's a 3 steps. This is a first harmonic. This is a second harmonic, and this is a third harmonic. So in here L is equal to lambda by 2. Then I and V, the value of current and voltage. If I is equal to lambda by 2, then current will be minimum to maximum to minimum. This is a maximum. Current will be flow like minimum to maximum to minimum. But when L is equal to lambda by 2, then voltage is always start with maximum value, and its flow like this, maximum to this side. So if L is equal to lambda by 2 for first harmonic, then the flow of current and voltage, current will be minimum to minimum, and voltage will be maximum to this side. So if L is equal to 2 lambda by 2, then current will be complete one wave. This is a current minimum to maximum, and it's complete like this, and voltage always start from maximum. So voltage like this. Now if L is equal to 3 lambda by 2, then current will flow, and it's complete like this types of waveform. This is a flow of current, and this is a minimum, and voltage start with maximum, and it's complete this types of. This is a voltage. This is a resonant long wave antenna as harmonic antenna for first harmonic, second harmonic, and third harmonic. And the last point is some important parameters. Like design parameters to resonant wave antenna. Length of resonant wave antenna, this is a L is equal to N lambda by 2, and this is a formula. Electric field, this is a formula, and maximum angle radiation, this is a formula, and radiation resistance, this is a formula. So this is all long wave antenna. This is a basics, this is a structure, physical, electrical, and this is a radiation, how radiation happens. This is a resonant like harmonic antenna, and this is a parameters.